When do you think the momentum turned? Because you guys came out, took it right down the field. Your defense forced them to punt. When do you think the momentum turned and gave Illinois some life?
I don't know. I mean, from my position, I'm going to say the first pick. When you turn it over on their side of the field, that's never good. So I mean, I'd say from my end, I'd say that would be the thing. But football is a game of momentum, and you got to be able to ride that wave. So I'd say there was never really a shift. It was more just throughout a game, there's different waves of ups and downs that you got to be able to ride, and the team's got to be able to ride. And I think that's one thing that we can do a better job of is truly playing the game and being in the game together. I mean, it's really easy to get swept up in all the extra stuff in a game, whether that's a new front or a new defense they're throwing at you, something new on offense. I mean, the reality of the game is we're going to score points, they're going to score points, and you got to be able to truly ride that wave.
You guys talked, the captains anyway did, about giving a proper response this week after the loss at Ohio State. You got off to the strong start, but I'm just curious, do you sense that anybody in the locker room, their confidence is a little bit shaken right now? Just what's happened the last couple of weeks?
No. I mean, we just flat out got beat. I mean, it was not the response we wanted. And we're going to hit on that. I mean, that's not what Wisconsin football is. And that's what we got to own as players. I mean, the coaches every week put us in position to go out there and win and execute. And I mean, we got to just hands down do a better job of executing those little things. And we'll see them transfer. So that's my message this week. We got to execute. I mean, they put us in the best position to go truly just cut us loose and make plays. We got to earn the right to do that. I think that starts with us three captains. We gotta hit them every day on that, and we all got to do our job better as far as the players. I mean, I'm gonna hit them on that. That's my messaging.
What were they doing that made it so tough to run the ball today? How much added stress does that put on the offense?
Yeah.
The thing that's been so successful here is.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. They did a good job of kind of loading the box up and really fitting our outside zone stuff. We get into some of our gap schemes in the inside zone, and they also had a good game plan for that. So we just got to do a better job of just getting downhill on teams and moving the chains. As simple as that sounds, but yeah, I mean, we had to fall back on the pass game and executing there. So I mean, in total, we just got to do a better job of being a balanced offense. I mean, we just got to do a better job of that.
Graham, when you have had a couple of games this year, there's just been a lack of flow, right? There hasn't been many plays for the offense at certain points of different games. Just how difficult is that to break when you're on the sideline and haven't been out there in a while and try to kickstart an offense again after being on the sideline for so long?
Yeah, I mean, that's why you play the game. I mean, like I said, it's all about there's momentum swings, but that's where you gotta just stay steady. And that's my job as a quarterback, to keep this team steady and keep the offense steady. So self-reflection, I need to do a better job of that. I think that I try with everything I got to be that for him, but I got to be it more, and I got to reevaluate that. So yeah, in the game full of momentum, I gotta find a way to be there for everybody.
How's your hand?
Sorry, getting looked at.
I noticed it's been in your pocket the whole time. So is that intentional?
No.
Okay.
It's comfy.
Did it make it tougher to throw at least a shot that you took? Because the first quarter, I think you were 7 for 8.
Yeah, I took a few shots. Body's beat up, but that's part of the game. You got to be able to play beat up.
Jack Eschenbach was in here earlier. He said that message from Coach Mertz at halftime was basically draw a line in the Evans hand.
Yeah.
Moment. Are you surprised that didn't happen in the second half?
No, I mean, I think Coach does. He put it out there, and we as players got to own it. I mean, like I said, that they do such a good job of giving us the right messages, the right game plan. They give us all the right stuff, and in the end, it comes down to us. We got to execute it, hands down. I think Like, I mean, Coach said it. He hit the nail on the head during halftime. You got to draw the line in the sand at some point. Like what are you going to do about it? And I think that the line's been drawn, and I've gone through it about 10 times now. So we got to do something different as captains on this team, and we will. So we gotta attack it head on.
So what's your big picture view of where you guys are right now?
I'm not focused on the big picture. I'm focused on week by week, and I think that's the way we got to do it. I mean, you lose 3 football games, and in the end, you got a lot more ahead of us. And what are we going to do to come together? And I mean, I'm not going to try to compare it to last year, but we've been in a similar situation where everybody counts you out. And what are you going to do? You're going to fall apart, or are you going to come together? And I'm more than confident this team's going to come together. We just got to do it in a smarter way and more efficient way. And so I'd say big picture, it's the only picture is next week, and that starts tomorrow.
You mentioned the first interception. It looked like you just gave Keontae a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, the second one, can you walk us through what you were trying, because you were being pressured from the backside?
Oh, yeah. I got pocket collapsed, got out of it. Just tried to. I saw the running back just moving across, tried to make a play, and I think I got hit as soon as, or right after I threw it. Just kind of threw me off balance, missed it by a little bit. So, quarterback coaches always say, "Don't make a bad play worse." That's what you don't want to do. So, I mean, in the future, either want to throw it away or just take the hit. So that's where I can do my job better. But.
You took a number of hits throughout the game. You looked like you were delivering at the end. Did you have to push it all to stay in the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely had to push. That's my job.
Where are you at emotionally after these, disappointing losses for your team?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, everybody's disappointed. I don't think there's anybody in the world that's more disappointed than the guys in that locker room, or the coaches in that locker room. But I'd say overall, I mean, I feel all I'm focused on is how to lead this team better. I don't have any wasted energy on things that don't matter. It's all about action. Like, what do we need to do? So I don't never let any extra stuff flow into my mind space at this time of the year. So I'm more fueled of how I can add to my job to make it easier on this team and just free guys up to just go play. Like, that's all I'm focused on right now.
How difficult is it? I mean, obviously, when you throw out the season, this isn't how you planned it, but how difficult is it being a leader and trying to lead a team out of a stretch like UW is in right now?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's difficult. I mean, you got to spend a lot of time in it, and in anything in your life. I always go big picture with it, but anytime something's going on with your family, like, you're never gonna have an answer right away, or you might, and you never know. But you gotta go through it. You gotta learn through it. So, I mean, as a leader, this is our job, and we got to do a damn good job of it, and I'm gonna make sure we do. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer right now, but I will, and I'm gonna make sure I do. All right, appreciate it.